How to register as a buyer in Vet Biz Matches. Before you register as a buyer for your organization, it's important to remember two things. First, there is no cost to register as a buyer or to be matched to suppliers in Vet Biz Matches. However, once you have been matched to suppliers and you would like to meet those suppliers face-to-face, there is a fee to attend any of our matchmaking events occurring in 9 cities across the U.S. First, go to vetbizmatches.mybusinessmatches.com. When you come to the portal page, you will see a red bar with the words "Ready to be matched? Register here." Click on that link. Complete your buyer profile, including your email, company name, physical address, phone number, and website URL. Then, click on the Buyer button. Every buyer who wishes to be matched to suppliers and meet with those suppliers face-to-face must register separately in the system. Complete your information, including your name, title, phone number, and email address, and then click Continue. You can even upload your company logo, and then click Continue. Create a password, and then accept the terms and conditions, and click Submit. Once you click that Submit button, this will be the next screen that you see. Hover over the Events menu button and click on Add More Events. The easiest way for you to find the Vet Biz Matches events in this portal is to type in the phrase Vet Biz Matches. It will automatically return any Vet Biz Matches events that are currently open for registration. We will be doing 9 events this year, and each city will open up approximately 90 to 120 days in advance of the event. Once you see the list of all open opportunities, scroll down and take a look at each event. Under the General Information section, you will see the types of suppliers who will be attending that event, the products and services those suppliers will be offering. If those are products and services that you buy for, then that would be an appropriate event for you to register for. Please only select the events that have suppliers that will be offering the products and services you buy. For each city that you add, you will have to follow the next process. So this example shows the Vet Biz Matches event in Dallas. So when you come to this page, you will now need to add the products and services for which you buy. If you already know the NAICS code, the NAICS code for which you purchase, you can type that product code directly into that screen. If you're not sure what the NAICS code is for the product or services that you buy, you can click on the link that says View Complete List of Business Categories. Click here, and you will see all of the business categories that will be offered at that event. You can scroll down or simply type in Control F and type in the word that you're searching for. For example, advertising or medical supplies, and it will show you the NAICS codes that are associated with those products and services. And then from there you can just click on each item and it will be automatically added to this screen. Again, every city that we're conducting a Vet Biz Match events in has specific NAICS codes associated with that. We do that on purpose because we want to maximize the matchmaking opportunities for both the buyers and the suppliers at each event. So, if you find yourself in a city that doesn't have the NAICS code that you purchase for, it may be that that NAICS code is not one of the targeted NAICS codes for that particular city. So then you can choose to remove that city from your profile. For every event that you want to add, then you have to go back out and add that new event and go through the same process. Once you have completed your initial buyer profile and indicated the NAICS codes for which you purchase, you will be taken to this tab. This is your Matches tab. From here you will see all of the initial suppliers who sell products or services in the NAICS categories that you indicated in your profile. You can see every single company that is matched to you, or you can select filters by which you can narrow down the list of suppliers by whatever criteria your company has. For example, perhaps you have minimum revenue requirements or size requirements, or perhaps you're looking for service-disabled veteran-owned companies versus veteran-owned companies. You'll be able to do all of that on this page. If you do want to filter down the list of suppliers to those that just meet your criteria, go ahead and click that filter bar. From there you will see all the options from which you can select, and the result is all companies who meet that exact criteria. Now, note that you must periodically check this page to see your matches. New companies, new suppliers are joining every single day. We do not send out a separate email to you alerting you every time that you have a new match. Otherwise, you might be receiving several, if not dozens, of emails over a period of days. So it is incumbent on you, the buyer, to come in periodically and check this page to see if you have any new matches. Now that you've had a chance to see the suppliers who meet your initial criteria and any additional filtered criteria that you may have, you have a decision to make. If you would actually like to meet these suppliers face-to-face at one of our matchmaking events, there is a fee to participate in the on-site matchmaking event. This is a per-event fee, not per supplier fee. So you only pay one time, and you can meet up to 14 suppliers at that particular event. In order to pay for the event, first click on the registration link on that page, submit your payment. Once your payment has been accepted, you will be notified by email that you now have access to begin scheduling meetings with those suppliers. If you have questions about the fee or what the fee includes, and if you would like more information about our multi-city or multi-buyer discounts, please contact John. His email is john@thevalueofaveteran.com, and his phone number is there on the website as well. And John will be happy to describe to you the different options you have for that particular event. Now, unlike other business matchmaking events you may have attended in the past that typically take place in a large exhibition hall or conference hall where there are hundreds of tables and hundreds of buyers and thousands of suppliers all trying to talk at the same time and sitting inches away from each other, it makes it very difficult to hear those suppliers make their business pitch. Vet Biz Matches is approaching business matchmaking a little bit differently. So all of our business matchmaking meetings are taking place at the event hotel. Each registered buyer is going to be provided a suite, a 2-room suite with a door separating the sleeping area from the actual business matchmaking meeting space. So all of your meetings will take place in your suite. You have extended appointments to the suppliers that you want to meet with, and they will be given an itinerary, and so they will know which room you will be in. All of your suppliers will rotate through the rooms that have been designated for you. Even if you choose not to stay overnight in that hotel room, for example, perhaps you're within a commuting distance of the event hotel, that room is included in your registration fee in order to facilitate this private, quiet matchmaking session. Now, a little bit about appointments. When you were on the matches page, you saw all of the suppliers who offered the products or services for which you buy, and you were able to filter those buyers by the criteria that you have set, perhaps minimum revenue or veteran-owned business status. So let's say you started with 40 matches of suppliers that offered the products and services that you buy, but after you've done the filtering, perhaps you're down to about 10 suppliers. You can choose to extend all 10 of those suppliers, or only, again, the ones that you feel are the closest to what it is that you want to purchase. You can extend appointments for those suppliers to meet you in that event city. And then once they accept that invitation, that appointment will get added to your schedule, which we will show you on the next slide. This appointment scheduling tool is available for you to use all the way up until the week before the event. However, we do encourage buyers to try and extend all appointments that you plan to have with those suppliers at least 3 weeks in advance of the event. Not all of the suppliers who are attending that event are coming from within a commutable distance of the hotel. So some of them are going to be flying in from other locations, and we would like to provide them at least ample opportunity to make their travel arrangements. But again, you can choose to continue extending appointments all the way up until the week before the event. Once you have extended all of the appointments that you plan on making for that particular event, and those appointments have been accepted, you can see your entire schedule for the day in one place by going out to the main portal and clicking Schedule. From there, you will see every time slot that you have indicated you're available and who will be filling that time slot. Each time slot is 20 minutes and is scheduled on the half hour. So time slots run from 8:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the afternoon. Each time slot again is 20 minutes for your conversation with the supplier, and then the last 10 minutes of that half hour will be for the suppliers to move to the next room and for you to gather your thoughts and collect your notes from that event and prepare for your next meeting. If you would like to have a copy of your schedule in advance of the event, you can download a copy of that schedule right here by clicking the PDF button, and you will be provided a PDF copy of your entire schedule for the day. You can also export this schedule to your Outlook tool or iCalendar tool. We will not be accepting on-site appointments or walk-in appointments or folks that have not registered in the system prior to this event. We're doing that to protect you. We want to make sure that your calendar is exactly as you would like to see it and that you're not being bombarded with people that you haven't had a chance to screen or go through their criteria at the event. Well, I hope by now you're very excited about Vet Biz Matches and the potential that it has for procurement officials to meet with veteran business owners and service-disabled veteran business owners. We're doing 9 events this year. Each event is product and service specific, so we want to maximize the opportunities for you. We provided you a quiet environment in which you can have your meetings. We've handled all of the scheduling for you. We really think that this is a different way to do business. So I hope you're as excited as we are, and we want you to go ahead and register. It's free, again, to see your business matches in here, and then once you're ready to schedule appointments, that is the point when we will ask you for a registration fee. So it doesn't hurt to find out what kind of matches you might already have at this point. Go ahead and register, vetbizmatches.mybusinessmatches.com. We hope to see you in one of the 9 cities this year.